So I'm doing this ground beef chili. And now I'm about to add some water. I've used onions. I haven't used anything else. But I'm about to start using some stuff, okay? Y'all come on in. Welcome to Mama's Comfort Cooking, y'all. What a day, what a day, what a day. So I've been browning this with onions. I did put 1 pack so far. Chili powder. This is garlic. I'm going to use a little onion salt. Just a little because I have no salt in here at all. I'm about to add water to this. I'm going to show y'all how to make chili and crumble it up really good. Okay. So what we're going to do, the water is going to change the texture of this. And it's also going to pull out any more grease. I've drained it once, okay? So let me get some water. I need to say something to y'all. It's very important. I'm going to turn it up and look at y'all. I'm adding water for a reason. I'm going to change the texture of this ground beef. Okay. I'm going to pull more fat out. Then we're going to add more flavor and seasoning in here. Okay. We've already got onions in here. Now we're going to turn this into crumbly ground beef. It's going to be crumbly. Let me turn this up for a second. I'm going to give a giveaway today. It's going to be a pair of African art earrings, 2 of them, because I'm going to do 2 gifts. Y'all have gave me for this fan drive, and I just need to say thank you. I don't know who's going to get it, but how you're going to get it is you're going to have to come back to YouTube. I've got to get used to YouTube, so you're going to have to come back over there. I'm going to show you what the book bags look. Well, they're not book bags, they're totes. I've got 2 kinds. She's popping gum. I didn't want to take them out, but I'll show it to you. Because this chili is doing its own thing right now. It's got to start dissolving. So let me show you. And yes, a male can win this because he may have a wife or a daughter that he wants to give this to. Or a girlfriend. Or just keep it. So this is bag 1. That's bag 1. You're welcome, baby. And then I'm going to show you bag 2. How do I say thank you? She's got her little lipstick popping. She got her headphone on. That's bag number 2. I don't know who's going to win it, but it's going to be one of y'all. And some earrings. So, here is all you have to do. Share this video. Yeah, I'm just asking you that. I'm only asking you to follow me on YouTube. Instagram, and TikTok. But the recommendation, well, how do you say that? In order to win this, I'm going to give it away on YouTube, okay? I'm going to give it away on YouTube. That's it. I'm going to call out a name. You'll have to send me your address in the email. You'll get this and a pair of earrings. Hey, they're pretty earrings. And I don't care who you give it to. It's just going to be a blessing. And if by chance I call it out and you don't want it, then let somebody else win it, okay? Please go subscribe to my YouTube, because when I get through making this chili and get through sweating, I'm going to give that away. I don't know. They're both pretty. And I use them. I got a lot of them. Y'all know I had a furniture business, Finders Keepers. And I still have my license. I don't have no store. But I can still get furniture wholesale. And I can get all kind of stuff wholesale. I may not know that much about YouTube, but I am a businesswoman with a beeper for a reason. Let's turn you back down on this chili. Y'all been waiting long enough. So we're going to change the texture of this chili. We've added water. Water is going to pull the rest of the fat out of here. And it's going to change it to look like taco meat. And that's what we want. Now, I do know you can buy chili meat. I never do. I just make it. I always have. Where we live at, the stores will give you ground beef chili. And they put it on your hamburger or your hot dog with onions and mustard. Sometimes cheese, sometimes slaw. And so I'm getting this ready for tomorrow. And you may not believe it, but this is a lot of chili. I'm going to put it in a crock pot. Once I refrigerate it in the container in the crock pot, I'm going to take that container with me, and in the morning I'm going to plug it up so it can start to heat up. Okay? And we're going to drain this again. Then what we're going to do is we're going to blend up one of these Ortega sauces, taco sauces, and we're going to use a couple of cans of Van Camp chili with beans. And what we're going to do is we're going to put it in the blender and blend it together. We're also going to add more chili packs to this once I get ready to drain it, and I'm about to drain it. So hold on. It's about that time. Hold on tight with all your might, because we'll be rocking like this for the rest of the night. Getting ready for tomorrow at 11 o'clock. We're going to go live. Don't let us beat you there. Meet us there.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, baby girl.
Food is good.
All right. Now, if I was making just me some chili, I would have stewed tomatoes in here, kidney beans, pinto beans. I like to boil my pinto beans. You know, always wash your pinto beans, your white beans, your butter beans. Don't ever take it out the pack. They come out of the field. And even if the store cleans them, they could end up not getting clean rinsed well. So take your time and rinse them and soak them. So I'm getting ready to drain this. Okay. I'm going to turn this heat down because I'm going to bring it right back over here.
Mom.
Yeah, Avery.
And music wouldn't even dance or do nothing.
All right. Now let's get started with the next steps. So come on, we're gonna blend up some stuff.
There's a package outside there, Mama.
I know, I'm gonna get it. This is 2 cans of Van Camp. I don't like Hormel chili, but there's nothing wrong if that's all you got. And if I had some stewed tomatoes, I would add them. I've got to check to see real quick. Yes, I do. Hallelujah.
Mom.
Yeah. I had to do it. I was going to go up 3 times. Hallelujah. Please don't.
Mom,
Huh?
after I get done eating, I have to go somewhere to give my friend Aaliyah a poppet.
Oh, okay.
She really wants one.
Oh, okay. We'll see what we can do, okay?
Okay. Huh?
I said, I'll see what I can do, okay?
Okay.
I don't want no beans about it. Come on, let's add this chili powder. Come on.
Mom.
Huh?
So,
I hope y'all having a good day. What is it, baby girl? That's 2 packs of chili powder.
So,
I'm
do
listening.
you know those names on there?
On what?
In your phone?
On my phone? Just the
Yeah.
people I'm talking to in general?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know there's actually no one on there?
There's no one on here?
Yeah, but just the surface.
I don't know what you're saying.
It's just
Well, maybe I'm
circles,
just
no
not
one's
comprehending
on
it
there.
very well. I'm gonna add a little water. Okay. I got y'all all in there like a nosebleed. Now this is not just your, oh, we're cooking chili tonight. I'm not doing that kind of chili, okay? Even though some Texans eat theirs like this, with some sour cream and stuff like that. Y'all with me? But that's not how this is going to be. I want it just like taco meat. Y'all see that? It's just like taco meat. Okay? Don't add a bunch of salt because taco packets and different things have salt. And then on top of that, the Winnie may be salty. The hamburger is going to be seasoned. So you don't need a whole lot of seasoning in this. This is the ground beef that's going on top of the chili dogs and things like that, okay? Okay, y'all with me? Okay. All right. Let me taste it. Y'all, I went to an estate sale. This is an antique spoon. Get that. It's so old. I'm trying to figure out the design that's in here. I don't know. Looks like royalty. Here we go. My goodness. Okay. So now let's add our mixture in. Some of it.
Dad, tomorrow we go back to school. And Dad, today was the 6th day. The 6th day. It's Friday. Saturday's tomorrow.
Y'all see how I did that? Y'all with me? Let's add a little more. I got tomato, basil, and oregano stewed tomatoes. I have 2 cans of Van Camp beans, and I have 1 Ortega sauce for tacos. Now remember, you won't see any beans in this chili. It's just going to go on nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Now, you know, you could turn this around if you wanted to, honey. You could add stewed tomatoes, get you some sour cream, add you some kidney beans in here, and turn it up. Okay? I can't read comments right now, but I'm going to taste this real quick. Different spoon, by the way, okay? Because I know I get judged a lot. This is the first spoon. It's still dirty. This is another spoon. I could eat this whole pot just like this. I really can. And you just put that, you know that's going to be good, on top of a chili dog. And then top it with some onions. Honey. I know what y'all talking about. With a little mustard. That's some good eating right there. Hold on, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Lord, come to you. Ask you to grant my request. Prepare and pray today. It's different time my enemies threaten by the gift you play.
Mommy,
Uh-huh.
I see you.
Hear my honest cry. Cover me. Jesus, say a prayer for me. You know what I need. Go before the Father and intercede for me. The enemy desires to sift me. Pull the rest out.
No, I'm
As
trying to eat it all.
if you don't, you eat it all. You won't. But like you did for Peter, say a prayer for me. So y'all see how I did that? Let me turn it up. Hold on, y'all. Yes, Adrian.
That food was good.
Okay, baby girl.
Now I wanted to go sit at the table and drink my drink.
Okay.
Take
I'm
out
just
the
getting up my mess because I got more stuff to do for tomorrow.
That.
Yeah. Where's my lid? Hold on, y'all. Gotta clean my stove because I gotta clean it after this. Hold on. So that's how we made it. Okay? Very good. I'm gonna put a top on here. And I'm gonna let it simmer a little bit. And I'm gonna take the rest of this. And I'm gonna freeze it. You heard me right. I'm gonna freeze it. Y'all better quit wasting so much. Okay? So now, I'm gonna do a recap. Hold on 1 second. Let me do a recap. Okay, real quick. And let me put my glasses on. Sometimes those lights we stand in is hot. So I had 2 family packs of ground beef. I had 2 cans of Van Camp chili, 1 taco sauce, and I had 1 can of stewed tomatoes that had basil, garlic, and oregano. I took the chili, the taco sauce by Ortega, and I took the stewed tomatoes, and I put them in the blender so that all the chili beans would be dissolved. In the pot, I started off with steaming my onions. I sweated them. Then I added the 2 family packs of ground beef. In that, so far, I used 1 taco seasoning and 1 pack of chili powder. That was on the first drain. On the second drain, I didn't do anything but add water to change the texture of the ground beef. After I drained the second drain, on the third one, I added 2 packs of chili packs, two chili packs. And then I added my sauce in there. And that's what we call ground beef chili like the Varsity. Now, for those that think I'm cooking chili, like, yeah, I can go put some sour cream on that and eat it. I also could put some pinto beans and kidney beans in there. I could put some black beans. I could turn around and do white beans, black beans, and kidney beans. Whatever you decide to put in your chili at this point, it's up to you. You can add some jalapenos, or you can dip that out and put your sour cream on it, add you some cheese, add you some jalapenos, and get you some crackers. But this is going on top of some hot dogs tomorrow. We're going to be tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Tiffany Townsend, Doran Tillman, Vicky Honeycutt. Thank you for sharing. Barbara Brown, Dolores Wilson, Sandra Watts, Melinda Connor. Listen, you guys, I'm going to be giving these bags away on YouTube. I've got to go get the earrings. This one, she's got a headphone on. Now, if you got a little girl or something, I think I got one in there where they popping bubble gum. But this one has headphones on. They are African eccentric, but just because you white or Hispanic don't mean you can't tote it. Now, I use it. Sometimes I put my purse inside. I use them when I have events at the church and I have speakers. I give them to them with earrings and body spray, and I give good gift bags away. So I had a whole lot of those along with a whole thing of earrings, okay? But the only thing is that I'm going to give them on YouTube. Mama's Comfort Cooking. Go over and subscribe. Please, I'm going to give 2 out. I want to thank you. I don't know if you gave me for the fans and the book bags. That's not going to be based on me choosing. I'm just going to call out random names, okay? And it's only 2 bags right now with earrings. Excuse me. So, there's one more thing I want to show y'all. I need to get it out the bag. I need to leave here and go back to this store because I feel like blessing again. Just buying something y'all don't have. So let me sit this right here for a second to prop up against this. Hold on. This is a flower arrangement. Do you see me? Come in. Won't you share my world? Ooh, la la la. Won't you share my world? Ooh. Let me show y'all what I found. And let me show you. Let me get you out of the jungle. Hold on. Let me show y'all what I found. And I'm going to use this when I start giving stuff away. Okay, let me turn it around. Let me show you. I'm going to go back to the store and see if I can find some rare finds, and I'm going to send it. We're going to have Christmas in the summertime. Don't worry about if you don't give me nothing. That's the problem why I don't get nothing. I got to show y'all how to give, okay? So look at this. Look at this, y'all. I'm sorry. It has a set of keys. Let me get the keys. Listen, though. Y'all ain't heard everything. This is the doorbell for number 2. Okay. Here's the doorbell for number 1. I can't open it without a key. Hold on. Here's the doorbell for number 4. Here's the doorbell for number 3. Okay. If I find another one, I'm going to give it to somebody. So the keys have the doors on there, okay? So I'm at door number 3. Let's see what's behind door number 3. Hold on. Let me switch hands. Turn it upside down. Okay, there we go. Hold on, y'all. Let's open it up. Let me take the key out. What's in here? Oh, look at that. That is cute. Made out of wood. So, let me shut it back. You have to lock it back. Number 3. Isn't this cute? Guess how much I paid for it? $5. If I find another one, I'm going to send it off to somebody. Do not ask me questions. I do not charge nobody to ship. I don't want to hear that. I ain't worried about no stars. Y'all are my shining stars. I need y'all to survive this page. So let me tell you. So I'm going to go see if I can find another one. And I'm going to bless somebody. I'm going to do some blessings. Thank y'all for let me do the book bag drive and fan drive tomorrow. But on my page, I'm going to bless. And I'm going to probably give Chef Carmen 2 bags and something to donate and bless someone off of her page for giving to me. Because they didn't have to help old girl. Is that all right? All right. So this is a pretty house. And every door has its own ring. I love door number 4. Listen. I like that. I'm going to use this when I do giveaways. It caught my eye. It was $5. I hope I can find another one. We have this store here. And on Fridays, they get things in. On Fridays, you can buy everything. It starts off with $7. Everything in the store is $7. $5. Everything in the store is $5. Then it drops down to $2 and $1. They're not open on Thursdays. So, y'all just help me. Go to YouTube. When I go live on YouTube, I don't know how to send a notification out. I've got to get with my daughter and make sure I get the right easel so that we can start cooking and communicating on YouTube. I know y'all gonna help me out. I really do. Some people are just passing by, but some of y'all have been down with me like 4 flats. I can call y'all name. Deborah Hall been with me a long time. Crystal Brownlee, she's a supporter. I thank you for being a supporter. I can't get supporters. I can't get stars. I can't get nothing. I can't even get an answer to what I did. But I'm not going to talk bad about this app. It's an app. And they got their own rules and regulations. Yeah, you can leave me comments on YouTube. I read them. The location tomorrow is going to be 129 Aubrey Street. If you live in Cartersville, we call it the Bottom Gym. But it's going to be in the Learning Center. Thank you. I thank you all for supporting me. Some people cannot. They can't cash out me. You got to survive and pay your bills, yeah? And you better, okay? But I can. You all can say a prayer for me. And if you want to, that's your choice. But that's how I'm going to put that. It's not going to stop me from being a blessing and giving. Everybody that come on here, I know for a fact that everybody on here is not coming against me. Some people don't even have a face when they are negative. And I think they're just fake pages. And they come to see how you're going to react to pressure. Hey, Janice Martin. Rita Nation Jackson, I miss seeing her. I hope she's on here. I haven't seen Rita Nation Jackson's. Yeah, they took everything from Chef Carmen too. Yeah, if you subscribe, Rhonda Townsend said if you subscribe and select the notification all, then they'll be notified. Let me tell y'all this. This is very important on my page. When y'all see that mama might be getting ready to deal with somebody I shouldn't, that I don't know nothing about, that I ain't understanding what I'm reading, help me out, okay? Sometimes it just don't come across. I don't understand what they saying. I saw some comments. Rico Grosso, are you coming up tomorrow? Rico, are you Ricardo, I'm sorry. Ricardo Grosso, are you coming up tomorrow? Y'all, I can't give up on God because he won't give up on me. And if they get mad because I mentioned him, they're going to have to get rid of a lot of people. Now, I didn't know I did wrong, but maybe I did wrong when I was singing with music. I thought I couldn't play just music, but I didn't get a warning. And it's okay. At first, it hurt my feelings, but y'all, it's been 3 months now. So I feel like going on. So that's all I can tell you, girls. And Mrs. and Mrs. and Misters. It's Mama's Comfort Cooking. Everything is, y'all know I can't change no name. Mama's Comfort Cooking. You see that orange picture. Facebook would let me keep the supporters I have. They'll take your $4.99. And yes, Facebook gives that to me. They don't keep that. Now, when the videos that were ran on my page, they held that money. They're still holding it. They haven't released it to me for the 2 months. I don't know if they will or if they won't. Maybe it's something to touch their heart and say, yeah, I will. Tiffany Townsend, you better get over there to YouTube, Dolores Wilson, when I get ready to go live. Oh, my Brenda Hart Henry. I will pray for you. Brenda said pray for her. She had a double mastectomy due to stage 3 cancer. God got you. Do you know God can make cancer behave? I have a lady in my church and her daughter, she has stage 4. The lady in the church is 80 and she has it on her kidneys. And God is making cancer behave. Lisa Knowing, I thank you for being a supporter and I need your help. Little sister on YouTube. I know you'll get me there. Joyce Journey, I thank you. Thank y'all. We're going to pray. Y'all, let's just, let me just sing this little song for her. She know who she is. I forgot her name that quick because the comments leave. But it's on my heart and I need y'all to do this. And I come to you all with sincerity because I'm serious about my walk with God. All of this don't mean nothing to me without him because I'm not going to be here forever. But I pray that I help someone as I pass along the way. My living should not be in vain. It's a song by Faith Evans. And the address is 129. I'll post the address for tomorrow, Ricardo Grosso. But it says, Lord, I come to you. I ask you to grant my request. The prayer I pray today is different than the rest. The enemy is threatened by the gifts you placed in me. Hear my earnest cry, cover me. Jesus, say a prayer for me. You know what I need. Go before the Father, hallelujah, and intercede for me. The enemy desires to sift me as wheat. But like you did for Peter, say a prayer for me. That's a good song for her. For those that you've called, you're fully equipped. He's got me equipped to fight the wind and the waves, to captain the ship. Listen to me, Michelle Dandridge. 'Cause I don't mind the storm. I'm willing to sail. God, cover me so my faith won't fail. Jesus, say a prayer for me. I don't have much voice. You know what I need. So you all go before the Father and intercede for us. The enemy desires to sift me as wheat, but like you did for Peter, God, say a prayer for me. Like you did for Peter, Jesus, say a prayer for me. Hallelujah. I'm going to leave it right there. So I got to get used to another platform, but I'm not leaving this platform. I haven't heard from the Lord to say go. Maybe they realized they made a mistake on both of our pages. Pray for Chef Carmen. Pray for everybody that feels like they've been wrong or done wrong. It's no need to keep talking over spilled milk. One thing about man gives. And when they get mad, they like a kid. They want to grab their toy back. But when the Lord gives to you, man can't take it because he didn't give it. So this joy that I have, the world didn't give it. And the world can't take it away. And what I do know is a lot of people want something from me. They wanted me to teach them how to cook. But they don't want to hear my voice. They don't want to know who I am. But you got to know who I am. Because I am who I am today. Because God used my mistakes. And now he's working it for my good. So it was necessary. I'm going to give these gifts away on YouTube. You don't have to pay for no shipping. You don't have to give me nothing. You don't even have to like me. For all I know, you don't like the way I cook or nothing. You over here spying and you support somebody else. For all I know, it could just be that way. But it's my giving is not contingent on how you love me. It ain't even contingent on how you feel. It's what's in my heart. I'm sorry. I might lose people because I'm going to mention his name. With a commercial, without one. With stars, without one. With supporters, without. The supporters are leaving left and right. So, see, here's somebody else. It goes so fast. Her name is Angelita Gentle. Has stage 4 lung cancer that has metastasized to her spine. My Lord Jesus. Anyone that prays, please say a prayer for me. That song was for you, Angelita. I love your name. And let me say this to you. We're going to trust God to the end. But just by case, you don't win the battle over here. The battle was already fought, and you'll have a glorified body. God can do what he wants to, when he wants to, and how he wants to. He's sovereign. But we know that you want to have a little more time over here. And God can slow it up. You ain't seen your best days yet. Just trust him. Quit worrying about what's come upon you and just do the best you can. Okay? It's so many people need prayer. Now, they'll let people keep their stars with foolishness. They'll let them have guns. They'll let them cuss out people, threaten people, show their bodies, nudity, everything. But at the name of Jesus, people get offended. Thank you, Laura Collins, for being a supporter +1. Hello, Eleanor Blue, top fan. Gail Lee, you don't have to come back. I'm going to do Bible study. I'm going to do a sermon, and I'm going to teach. If you don't want nothing from me, don't watch me. You're not going to let me teach you how to cook and do everything for you, and I can't talk about God. Bye, baby. I'll remember your name when we do the drawing on YouTube. Vicky, it is. Vicky Honeycutt, it's so sad. I bet you if I was on here cussing at people and showing out, you wouldn't ask if it was a cooking channel. Y'all be telling y'all friends, there's somebody on Facebook, she crazy. Y'all, she on there cooking and cussing people out. Because y'all know that's what Auntie Fee used to do, honey. Auntie Fee would cuss you and be cooking and cussing at her son, Tavis. And people loved it. She got on the Steve Harvey show. But because I want to talk about the Lord, everybody just gets so upset. Yes, Jean P. Collins Sanders. Yes, sis, I can see your comment. Tammy Lemon is crazy. Natalie Woods, that's what I said. You don't even have to write that with me. Everybody on this page know how I am. You right, Jimette Alexander. Hey, sis. You right, Shannon Lewis. Honey, I know you right. I'm not Jean. I just don't have much voice because when I get tired, I lose my voice. And I've been ripping and running and trying to get ready for tomorrow. But look, it's a girl named Nene. She called me. She lives in Covington. She has a event planning business. And she called and said she's going to do me some balloons, some arches or whatever, however she's going to design them. So that when they come, because we're going to have the slush truck. Y'all, I keep talking about this slush truck because when I grew up, I loved the slush truck. And we're going to have hot dogs and hamburgers. And we're going to give them out something to drink. Chef Carmen's doing her Kool-Aid. She's doing her lemon, pineapple, whatever flavors she coming through like a soldier that she is. And we're going to have free fans and free back to school stuff. We also blessed a school. I'll tell you the name of the school and the teacher will be there. She is a recipient of money to help because the schools do need extra sanitizer, Kleenex. I want to thank Tiffany Townsend. She sent so many book bags here and extra Kleenex and stuff like that and hand sanitizers. I want to thank Brenda Bryant and so many people, Rosa Benson, so many people that have given me and have helped. I appreciate you all so much. This goes so fast. Gail Lee, I think you being used by somebody here on Facebook. You can get off my page. I don't care if you mind me. Listen to me, Gail Lee, because I am going to block you. I don't care if you mind me listening to the Lord. This is my page. I mind you not coming against what I'm doing on here. I'm going to mind my business. You mind your business. You don't tell me what you mind on my page. This is a page that is going to always give God glory and honor. And that is on what they say, Mary Had a Little Lamb. That's on period. That's on how you doing. That's on hey, hello somebody. That's on honey, honey. That's on good God Almighty. That's going to say it and say it again. And that's on period. So I don't mind if you exit out. I don't mind, honey. I don't mind. What is misleading? We already finished cooking. You're coming on a live. We're done cooking. We cooked. Hit replay. You missed it. Oh, my name is Mama's Comfort Cooking on YouTube. Levi Springs, and it's in that order. Don't people have some nerve, Miss Francis, telling somebody I don't mind you mention, child, this is my pay. I don't mind you exiting. I don't know what's going on with people. Nephew Andre Walton. Bye, 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 bye. I am a person with every emotion that you have. I cry, I hurt, I get angry. I know how to get back with somebody like they get with me. But it's all right for me to keep on. There was a lady that inboxed and told me, because I said, don't bother my sauce if you're allergic to eggs or soy. She inboxed me this long message and said I could do that better. She was a supporter. I could have done that better. And I was like, how did I do wrong? Then she gonna say, I ain't speaking for me. I'm speaking for everybody else. Even though I'm allergic to soy. But nobody else but you sent me a message. So I told her, if you think you're going to dictate to me, tell me what to say. I can't say it no simpler. Whatever's in you, you don't have to follow me. And she said, oh, wow, I'll block you. She's gone. And I respect her. I can't keep dealing with stuff like that. Jean P. Conley Sanders, you just go to Mama's Comfort Cooking on YouTube. It's a little round circle of me, my cartoon character. It's in orange. MAMAS Comfort Cooking. It's on YouTube. I ain't thinking about that girl. She got her name called out. And then when I go through my live, I'm going to make sure that I don't interrupt her day. Now, she can keep watching me. She just won't be able to comment. And I get a lot of mean faces. So remember, I'm giving out these bags just a little later on. Now, the earrings are going to be circle earrings. They're going to be big. Y'all see me wear them. They're going to be black art. I don't know which pair I'm going to give away, but I'm going to give them away, okay? Thank you, Dre Johnson. Yeah, I'm on YouTube, Instagram. YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Even though Facebook owns Instagram, so I'm going to try to build that platform up. But if they got the same rules over there that they got here, that I can't talk about God, then I'm just going to try to build up my YouTube real good. I don't know why you're not getting a comment box, Jean P. Conley Sanders, but I was talking to people today on YouTube. Well, I'm going to still come on Facebook, but I'm trying to get used to the platform with YouTube because I really don't know how long my page might be up. Just like they took our monetizations. And we both have clean pages. Chef Carmen has a clean page and I have a clean page. So I don't know. Google actually owns YouTube. Google actually owns YouTube. And you can just go into Google if you don't have the YouTube downloaded. Write YouTube. And then when you go into the search engine, click Mama's Comfort Cooking. Hey. Now remember, after this fan drive is over, Melinda Grayson, who bakes cakes called Sweet Creations, we're going to really talk to you all about getting your cake orders in for the holidays, because shipping is probably going to be heavy. And one thing about her cakes and any cake you buy, even if I was doing your cake, Chef Carmen didn't eat all of that heavily pound cake. I told her to cut it up and put it in freezer bags, or seal it and put it in her freezer. You know, you can keep a cake a whole year, like your wedding cakes, and you can take them down and eat them. So you can get your cakes now and you can freeze them for the holidays. I can't tell you why, baby. I don't know what they doing. I've been through so much asking. Oh, you have to click on live chat? Okay. Roberta Bucart, I love you. Yes, I do, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, shout out. Your knowledge is power. But if you hit replay, you'll see what I cook. Willow Kelly, nobody is doing that. I just give that heavenly pound cake out as I see necessary. I work a job. I sell real estate for 20 years. I did hair for 30. And I had a furniture business. And now I'm just doing real estate because of my health. And so I don't have time to bake that heavenly pound cake to send all over the world. I just do it locally. And if God tells me to bless somebody or bake one up and cut it up along with some more stuff and send it off, I do. Her chocolate cake was delicious. Let me tell you, I had it. Yeah, I know. I'm going to bake Chef Carmen some brownies with a surprise on the inside tonight. That's what I'm getting ready to do. I got my eggs out and everything out. My flour, my cocoa pie. I got everything. I'm finna make her some brownies. Chef Carmen loves my brownies. And all Chef Carmen gonna say is, ooh wee, ooh wee. Come on, let me let y'all see this chili for those that just come in. All Chef Carmen gonna eat them brownies, and then she'll call me later. I know she probably said I'm gonna get her for talking about me. And she'll call me later and she'll say, ooh wee, ooh wee. Let me turn it around. Ooh wee. Y'all knew I had it on simmer, right? Because I wanted to dissolve it. You see how that looks now? You see how fine that ground beef is now? Honey, honey. I told y'all. Y'all need to try this. Look at that. Look at that. Look how that is. You scoop this chili on them hamburgers. And you know you don't need that much on them hot dogs. You can scoop it like that. I gave the recipe out. Just hit replay. That's why I get off of here, because people come on and be asking me like I don't give them the stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Get in there. Yeah, yeah. Look at that chili. Don't let your mind become crumble. Say it again. Hallelujah. Don't let your mind become crumble. Look at that. Now, you know this is going on hot dogs and hamburgers if they want it. But you could add beans in here. You could add black beans and kidney beans and pinto beans in here. Ooh wee. Honey, honey. I had to get it out of me. Thank you for the stars. Thank you for the hearts. honey. Am I doing these people right tomorrow? So in my closing, don't nobody leave till I say this. I'm going to say this to y'all. This ain't my new theme song, though, because I love y'all. Yes, I do. But this is me and my husband's. This is our love song. This August the 12th, I would be married 32 years to the same man. I went to elementary school with him. I went to middle school with him. And he is my high school classmate and graduated with my husband. He been the same man that I've been knowing. I knew who he dated. We were friends. He knew who I dated. But child, one day he came home from college. See, that's why people hard-headed. I said, don't leave till I get through telling you my love story. Somebody don't give up on love. And he came home from college playing football. Honey and milk did the body good. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. But this song means so much to us. But I'm just going to sing this part and let y'all go. Darling, I don't want to bore you with this. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't want to bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you more and more. That's all I want to say. That's all. That's it. That's it. I can read what y'all saying. I can see. Ain't nobody said nothing. Okay, I can see. That's all I want to say. Honey, me and my husband, that's our song. I see us in the park, under the shadow breeze of eternity in my heart. Honey, I can't sing it all, but Stevie Wonder's song is our song. And we look at each other and he always say, darling, I don't want to bore you with my trouble, but it's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet. So next weekend is my anniversary, and he's still the honey in my moon. Somebody get me off of here. Somebody say, Mama Tracy, get on off of here. Honey, he is the honey in my moon. He the peanut butter, and I'm the jelly. He the bread, and I'm the butter. He the Kool-Aid, and I'm the sugar. Y'all been honey, get me off of here. Don't baby talk about him. Cause I don't want to bore you with it. But all week I'm going to talk about my brown sugar, baby. I get high on his love, cause I want some of that brown sugar. I know y'all laughing so my Mama Tracy, you being fast. I don't care. Seems like when I get excited, my dimples show on it. Both of them out. Get back in. Honey, when I look at him, he make me wanna shout. A new shout. Makes me wanna dance. A new dance. Rosemary, honey, he knocked me off my feet. Yeah. I'm telling y'all. I don't want to bore him with my troubles, but it is something about his love that make me weaken. And it knocked me off my feet. It was spoken to the wind without being heard. That's how deep our love is. Stevie Wonder said, spoken to the wind without being heard. Child, we done had troubles. We done had ups and downs. We done broke up. We got back together. Break up to make up is all we did. Child, we come together. Our parents were still raising kids. Everything we got it together. You hear me? Our foundations and everything that we have, no one out carried the other one, but the other one always secured the other one. And if he didn't have the bank, I had it. And when I didn't have the bank, he had it. And I've never known neither one of us not to have the bank. Honey, God is good. And the product of releasing children to be independent, have their own, never call and say, Mama, Daddy, can you give me nothing? Son won't even take nothing. Let me tell y'all what I did, and I'm going to let y'all go. So, because I know y'all getting tired of listening to me, because I can tell my numbers dropping. But if you are among the very young at heart, if you are in your late 40s and your early 50s, can't nobody take your memory away. Do you remember? Do you remember when you were young? Do you remember when you fell in love? Do you remember your boo, as my mama called my daddy, her boo? Do you remember how he made you feel? All giddy, all bubbly. You couldn't wait. Do y'all remember Valentine's Day when you had to bring your balloons home on the bus because he done bought you some balloons? May not seem like much, but it's really a lot. There's a song that says that we got love, we got time on our side. Whatever we do it with pride. We don't live in the future or wish for the past. We live each day as if it was our last. I don't know who sing it, but it says, do it now. Take it to the top. Don't look back. Honey, y'all can get off my live because I got some brown sugar. Black coffee, no sugar and no cream. That's how I like it. I like everything about him. I like when his nose is across his face like James Evans from Good Time. I like when it flare. I like when he say, go on, Tracy, I ain't playing. That just do something to me. Do you remember? Y'all, it's Friday, and y'all don't never let me go back down memory lane. So I stumbled on a photograph. It almost made me laugh. It took me way back down memory lane. Way back when I was a young girl in a school called Emerson Elementary. I ate free lunch because we didn't have a lot. We walked to school a good mile because we were too close to the school. Rain, sleet, and snow. Nobody gave us a ride. We had to walk because we had one car. Is that all right? That's all right with me. Well, there was a young guy named Eddie Mitchell that was sitting right there in elementary school. I couldn't stand him. But nevertheless, as time went on, and I'm just going to start my story back down memory lane, we became friends. Not looking at each other, but as friends. As time came on and we grew a little older, we all went to middle school together. It was a whole group of us. Just a big group of us. We went to elementary school till we were in the 7th grade. I'm giving somebody a memory about how things used to be. Because sometimes people think because you're 40, you're 50, you're 60, you're 70, you're 80, that you don't remember how times used to be. I once was young, but now I'm old. But I have a memory, and I go back down memory lane when I want to. I think about the dirt roads I walked on, picking plums, and crab apples, and muscadines that grew wild in the woods that we pay for. Yeah, peach plums, yeah, crab apples, pickled them. Yeah, I remember going down in my grandmama's basement. It was like a dungeon. All you smelled was the earth. You might have been buried down there. It was so deep. But all you could smell was the earth, and it was kind of damp down there. Those was them dig out deep basements. And she would have everything canned cucumbers, which turned into pickles, and okra and green beans. And she had, you name it. She had peaches. She would sit there all the time. She even preserved corn and so many things. I don't know how to can, but what I do know is I go back down memory lane. Those are good memories for me. They are what birthed and weaned and nourished me.
I think about all the times my mama would sit with a switch between her legs. Mama didn't take no mess. Mama would light you up with that bell or that switch or the flip-flop or the house shoe or the fly swatter, whatever she could find. I grew up where you said, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir. I grew up where you bet not hear you mumble back. You better swallow whatever you thought you was going to say. I wish you would talk back to mama. The older siblings would beat you up if mama didn't get to you. Don't dare ball a fist or lift your hand to your precious mama. You take those licks and you take them, you go on about your business. And then my mama would bring me back downstairs, whoever got the whooping, and she would talk to us about why. And sometimes she would even cry, but it was necessary in my life. I grew up where not only could my mama whoop me, but my aunties and my uncles and the neighbors and the next door neighbor and the sister in the church and the church mother. I grew up where it took a village. I grew up with hand-me-downs. People would ride by and put clothes on your porch and say, if anybody in the family can use them, they welcome to them. That's how I grew up. I didn't grow up in name brand. I grew up in clean clothes. My house was clean. My mama's house was clean. We washed clothes and hung them on the line. And if you want to know how you hang clothes, you always put the socks and panties in between the shirts or in between the sheets so they wouldn't blow away. You didn't let the sheet drag the ground. You better tighten up the clothesline. Then you came in, and if by chance it started raining before they were finished, you brought them in and you put them on the heater in the wintertime to warm them up before you ironed them. Then you ironed the sheets and you folded them and you put them in the closet. I grew up where our clothes were so cold because it was cold outside. We warmed them up on the heater. I grew up where me and my sisters shared the same bath water, but we were clean. Nobody could ever say we stunk. My mama checked to make sure every morning. Did you get your bath at night? And when you got up, before you left, you hit high, low, and out the door. That means you made sure you freshened up some spots. You washed your face, you washed under your arms, and you hit the kitty and you hit the butt. My mama did not play. I grew up where the slush truck came and played music, and the ice cream was so good. I grew up where we didn't just eat ice cream because we couldn't afford ice cream. Some of y'all are rich. I get that. That's why I ain't get no hearts. Thank you for the hearts. But I grew up where we didn't always get ice cream. Honey, we got ice milk. Yeah, you wished it was cream. You stirred it up, but if you didn't eat it fast, it was going to melt. Good old ice milk. I grew up making snow ice cream. Simple and easy. Know how to put your bucket out that's clean. Let the snow fall in your clean bucket. And if by chance you was going to scrape in it, you better scrape it off the very, very top. I grew up where we had the tiny little tea leaves and Tetley tea. And it would ice so bad. The weather has changed here. We used to have strong winters, but the weather has changed. I grew up that when the fair came in September, it brought the cold weather. By the time Friday came to the fair, you needed a jacket. I grew up where your sweetheart took you to the fair, tried to win you a teddy bear, got you a candy apple, brought you home at a decent time. Decent girls got home at 9 o'clock. They used to say wasn't nothing open at midnight but the legs, not even the liquor store. I grew up where liquor was not served on Saturdays and Sunday. We were a dry country. That's how I grew up. I just wanted to go back down memory lane. I grew up, if your grandmama said water her plants, you better. She said go put her some ice water in that jar, you better. I grew up where you had to sit on that porch and pop green beans. Whatever they got out the field, it was not going to go to waste. And I also grew up, whatever they put on that table, you better eat it or go to bed hungry. Now that's how I grew up. Honey, better get them clothes hung up. Because we had school. Grew up with a wringer. You washed them clothes and you wringed them out. And you hung them up. May not be everybody's story, but that's mine. That's how I grew up. And that's going to be the reason why I cook the way I do. And I serve you all the way I do. My cooking is a part of my growing up, and it's a memory. It's from coming from hardship to taking what was supposed to be bad and turning it into something good. That's all. I love y'all. Yes, I do. And I don't want to bore you with it, but I love you. I love you. I love you. Haters gonna hate and they gonna be blocked. So in my closing, all minds clear. Pray for everybody and each other. Let the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable in God's sight. O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Amen. I don't want to bore you with this. Oh, but I love you. I love you. I love you more and more. I see y'all. Hey, Myra, Walton, I'll put a post up when I decide what time I'm going to go live on YouTube to give away the bags and the earrings. Okay? I love y'all. Get out the parking lot. I love you, Janice Brown. Come spend a week with me, Janice. Please come stay a week. I love y'all. See y'all tomorrow, too, at 11 o'clock. It's going down. All right? Chef Carmen say, I got you, I promise. And I say, I love you. Yes, I do. Bye.